that's coming up in the near future, and you might see it in our, I would say, it's all like maybe end of July, we'll maybe get a prototype going. We are working on all Bluetooth devices that's going to be compatible to the Btvi. So you guys ever at home and you're like, man, I don't want to wake up my kids, I don't want to wake up my wife, but I want to hear it, right? So could you imagine, we have one of the developers of, you heard of Btvi3, right? You know the engineers, can I tell them that?
Well, I know that.
Here's the thing. I want you guys to understand the caliber of people that we have in our lineup, in our roster of people that's helping us out. So people that like those people that's helped with that project are launching with us our own headsets, our own. It's going to be compatible. It's going to be Bluetooth, where you could in the comfort of your own home. Yeah, microphone, voice control, all these different things are in development.
The reason why we're excited is the Btvi team are coming to our office. They're working for us now. They left the Btvi and come to us. So we are making a earphone. You hear a lot of earphones. There's only one driver, single driver. If you look at the Beats catalog, single driver. We have dual driver inside.
There's two drivers, you guys. In case one falls asleep, the other one will take over.
Design a microphone that'll interface for the karaoke, so when you're doing it as like a real, I'm a guy, I would have sold the unit if I had a microphone that would interface and make it like a real karaoke machine. Do you have a also Bluetooth? I know, but that'll your voice onto the TV also has to interface with it. Is that going to happen?
Our earphone works. We have this function already.
Okay.
But you want a specific karaoke microphone. I know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, I got it now, so we'll work on that.
Because everybody I was sold the package to would buy that karaoke machine for their Friday night and Saturday night parties. So
we'll do that.
Okay. Thank you. That's what I came on this meeting for.
Okay, good. So the earphone is also with wireless. So iPhone is dropping the 3.5 millimeter jack already for next year. So it's Android phone, they're all canceling. So we come out with our own earphone. Bluetooth 4.1, also to link without Bluetooth. As Christian just said, we are already certified by the Bluetooth organization. We are certified by the FCC, so it's got an FCC ID, as you can see, 2AIN5. This is our code. So we got a great name, 2AIN5, like 2 M's. And for you go. 2 M's. Btvi3.
Aim high.
Yeah, aim high. So and the earphone is got active noise cancellation. You know how expensive it is, the active noise cancellation, wireless. How to find that? It's very expensive. You get $500 or $600, even $800. A single driver. But with dual driver. You know what the medium dual driver? I explained to you. Huh? Definitely, because single driver is one speaker, so you get to make the high pitch and the low pitch. So if people like me, I like the beat, so I turn on the bass, then I lose the triple. But with the dual driver, so you still remain the high pitch and the low one is here too, the bass, so it's clear. Clear, so even our logo is clear. Yeah. Okay, and then we add 4 microphones inside. Why 4? You're asking. Noise cancellation is wireless. We are talking outside on the field, so the wind is blowing, so we have 4 microphones. Just to make sure you don't get interference. And you guys love the shirt LD. Everybody wears it. On this earphone, you'll see LD on it too. Real nice LD. We're not going to show it to you now, but when you see it, man, it's like a fashion statement, man. And then where did you get this idea from? LB, because he said, I'm going to show this on my head on my video, so it's like, okay, man, it's okay. Look, right, LB. Man, so you inspire us to design like that. You really start a video, This I was looking for the sound, so it's very nice. Okay, we come in black, white, gold, gold. Very nice. Cool. Yeah.
So anyway, I put him on the spot. I didn't think that he wanted to say anything about that, but you know, I'm excited as equally as you are. We have so many different things in the pipeline, you guys, but you guys couldn't be in a better place at a better time. In our new training facility, we're going to have more of these going to pop up all across the nation. So we're going to need some leadership. So who's going to step up with me? To drive this business, okay? This is a rebirth of Legacy. This is going to be a rebirth of Btvi3. Does that make sense? We're doing this so that everything is, we're starting really from the ground up, okay? All this time, all we've been doing in the past year is just stretching. We've just been stretching right now, man. We're like, oh man, we're getting ready for the big event. That's all we've been doing. We've been trying to fine-tune what we already had. We're going through a different vendor. We're going through another company, which we didn't have any type of control. Now we have full 100% control of what you see, what you get. So you're not going to have anyone kind of saying, oh, I've seen this before. This other company has some similar something. No, you're not going to have that. You're not going to go through those pitfalls anymore. We've eliminated all the excuses for you to go out there and become a big success. We're going to enhance our compensation plan that's already in place. You're going to see our back office that we're going to unleash at the end of July, okay? Which is going to share with you or show you exactly how many people you have in your organization, who needs to be active, and where you're at. Does that make sense? And that's there right now, okay? That's going to be a checklist because that's what I like, okay? A checklist to say, oh, if you want to get to the next level, this is what needs to be done. Check these things off and you're going to get to the next rank.
Nice.
Does that make sense? All right, so we're going to go into all those things. We're spending our money wisely into those areas where you need to become successful. Does that make sense? So it's not just a company. We want you guys to get rich. We want you guys to get wealthy. We want you guys to be driving when we come into these. You know, there's another network marketing company right here. You guys know that? Could you imagine when they see us and you pull into your new, brand new Lamborghini, your brand new, that's what we're talking about. It's all about the lifestyle. Okay? And we need you guys. And it's just a testament. It's not about the materialistic stuff. Yes, you know, I mean, it's not all about that. Maybe you guys want to take your kids to school. Maybe you want to pay for some college stuff. Maybe that's what you want to do. But guess what? We want to make sure that you guys are getting paid. We want to make sure that you guys are online, on social media, going to your dream vacation. We want those things to happen. In order for that to happen, we're all going to right now lock arms and say, this is it. This is something that's brand new. We've just been stretching for this year, and now it's game time. Okay? I was with Baron Davis the other day. I don't know if you guys know who Baron Davis is, right? I was with Baron Davis. John Sally was here this morning. But anyway, Baron Davis yesterday says, Christian, man, this is an amazing thing. You know, I can see the big vision. I can see what's going on with original content. I can see those things happening. What if you guys follow me around with a camera crew and we could do live stuff and people could follow me on your network? I'm like, man, that is amazing. So we're attracting a lot of people. Okay, John Sally told me today, he said, you know what, I have 60 films that's sitting in the camera right now, don't know where to place them. How can I monetize this, Christian? I said, you know, we have the best people right now. All our guys have big mouths. That's what I'm saying. That's what network marketing is. You gotta have a big mouth, right? When you're talking about that, guess what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna groom and we're gonna train every single individual about the B Vision, about Btvi3, and we're gonna go out there and promote for these celebrities. We're gonna promote for you as you are the celebrity here at Legacy Direct. Does that make sense? But right now, we need to go out there and make it happen, you guys. So with that being said, that is it for now. More stuff to come. Be here next Tuesday. We're going to do something again here. Okay? We're going to make sure we have the AC on. We're going to complain about the management. But guess what, you guys? Bring people down. We want to pack this place out. We want this to be standing room only. When you're here in the front of the room and you're looking back and it's everybody, it's in your group. And that's how you get paid. Does that make sense? People say, well, I want to get paid first before I do that. Well, you're putting the cart before the horse. Does that make sense? You got to go out there and believe. Believe that you can do it. Number two is go out there and get excited about this thing, man. Wherever there's an organization or whether there's a team, You know, Barry Davis told me, he says, man, every team has what we call fanatics. You know who has the best fanatics that's out there? The Raiders. I'm just letting you know. Raiders, epitome. Guess what? They paint themselves. They go out there and they are a team. Right? They go out there and make it happen. They have team pride. That's something that we need to develop this culture here at Legacy, is having that to create raving fans. Does that make sense? When you're a raving fan for the Btvi, you're a raving fan for LD, and you wear that shirt proud, and we're going out there because this is a leadership team. This is a leadership meeting right now, and we need to go out there and make it happen. Let's go out there and get more people inside this room. Right? Because your paychecks are determined, and here's the formula. The more people you get here inside of these seats, your job description is you bring, we speak, they decide. Is that okay?
Yes.
You bring, we speak, they decide. And whatever you guys got to do to get them down here, whether it's you got to kidnap someone, no, I'm just kidding, you don't got to kidnap them. Get them down here, set them in the front row. Okay? Because we're going to share with them the opportunity of saving money. We're trying to save people's lives. Okay? That's what we're trying to do. We're saving people's lives by saving them money on what they're currently already using. This is not an addition. Another thing that I got to shout out every single month. No, we're eliminating something. Does that make sense? I want you guys to understand we're eliminating something that they've been paying for the last decade. Or more. So when you share with them something that's simple by pressing a blue button right here to get everything and anything that you want, isn't that something amazing? Something that's worth talking about? That's what we got to do. Look, people are calling in right now. That's it. That's it. Got it. But here's what we're going to do right now. Real briefly, talk about the opportunity. The opportunity is this. Right? And I think I should let up. I don't know. Brooke's going to kill me. I'm going to let, you started. Yeah, look, here's the thing. You can get started here right now. Okay? Be part of Legacy. $49 gets you your website. Gets everything paid, everything done for you. We pay out the commissions. We do all your shipping and receiving. We do your customer care. We do your tech support. We're spending the money and getting the right people in place for that, for you. Right? If you guys notice, people are calling in now, they're getting support. You guys know that, right? People are calling in and they're emailing in and we're getting back to them in a timely manner. Why? Because we're focusing our time and energy on that. So for $49, you get a turnkey operational business, multi-million dollars. We've already invested a lot of money into this, which you don't have to. Okay? So partner up with us. That's what we got to do. So there's 6 ways we get paid. The number one way to get paid is through retail. You go out there and share with your friends, you're going to get paid $150 every time you sell a $399 Btvi. Okay? $399 Btvi, make $150. How many of you guys have 10 friends that want to save some money? Can I see show of hands? Come on, seriously. Unless you didn't wear any deodorant. You know what I'm saying? Save your friend next to you agree. But guess what? If you have 10 friends that says, hey, I could save some money, I want to save some money, guess how much money you got paid? $1,500. How many guys could use a comma on your check? When was the last time you had a comma on your check? You know what I'm saying? So $1,500, could you use that type of money? If the answer is yes, welcome to Legacy. Go out there and talk about this. So instead of spending millions and millions of dollars on for advertising dollars, we're going to pay you. So instead of using television, instead of using, telemarketing, we use Telefriend. That's it, right? You guys like that? Go tell a friend. That's all you got to do. Go tell your friend about the Btvi. We're going to pay you. We're going to pay you. Make sense? Okay, number 2 way we get paid is you get a management override. Your friend is going to have a big mouth just like you. By default, they're going to go talk to their neighbor. Say, oh my gosh, I got this thing. Check this out. Boom. Guess what happens? They're going to buy it from your friend. You're going to get paid an override up to $100, $25 up to $100 every time someone goes out there and buys the Btvi package. Okay? Because you're going to get somebody just like Barry Davis or some of these other guys that you might know that says, man, I got 7 TVs in my house. Can I get 7 of these things? Can I do that? Absolutely. And guess what happens to you? Right? No offense, James. You're